Hello and welcome to another demo of the Paragraphs Bundles module. My name is Allah Haddad and I am the developer of the Paragraphs Bundles module. Today we are going to talk about the Paragraphs Bundles import feature. This module was created to import content into one content type and three bundles. And I may add functionality in the future to import content into other bundles. Since we have a lot to cover, I am dividing these demos in two parts. There will be focus on one topic at a time. The first topic we are going to talk about it is how to organize images and upload them into Drupal file directory. This is the home page for the module. I have some images on my local. I put them inside gallery, and inside gallery I organize them as you see here inside G1, G2, G3. Rename them. The easy way to rename is to just rename and you add whatever you want and it will count like this, or you could put the date, the year date, the city, the location, anything I recommend to. So by this way you have the image is really more organized and named. And also same thing, I try to rename with small letters, dashes, more friendly, easy in the system. So this is part number one. I organized and I made the work. I didn't want to just waste it here. So the next part is how you take this one gallery and put it inside my Drupal directory. This site I'm using on my local, it's called d10.local and it's a multi-site. So since it's a multi-site, I have a site directory named d10. Here it is. So inside this one, if you look, this is files. So I need to move gallery or copy gallery to this folder. If you're working on a server, you will have to use SFTP or FTP or something. Any program, it's up to you. Uh, uh, you need to upload the images first. So number one, let's go first and check the site. I'm gonna go just enable the module, the PP import, and let's see what is happening just out of the box when this one enabled. So if you go content after, you get a button here, a paragraph list, which is a very helpful list. If you have paragraphs bundles created in the system, you can filter them by the type, edit or delete. uh, that's number one. Number two is register uploaded files. This is the work need to be happening before or after you upload the files to Drupal directory. In Drupal Mind or in Drupal system, when you take, let's first just take it. When I take this one copy and I go to Drupal directory and I just drop them, if you just in general, everything you drop it inside files that's belong to Drupal, and I'm pasting it here, and here is inside Drupal directory. And if I go content files, Drupal doesn't know anything about them. You could put anything, doesn't register. So that's the word register. You want to tell Drupal, hey, I dropped some files there, please recognize them. And that's the work you come here and to do, register uploaded files. So the way I give you some hint here, so I add my gallery inside the files and inside G1. So this is the full path. If you see here, after files, gallery, G1, and that's exactly what you see here, gallery, Austin, or whatever you want here. And I got dynamically the site directory name. If you have just one site, you will see default here, so don't get confused. Files, and then you put them here. So in my case, I have gallery G1, and I click register. And what is happening now, Drupal is going to inside this directory and recognizing the files when it's So if I let's do them all first, and three. So now if we go to content and then files, here's the files, all of them, they've been recognized by Drupal. This is part number one. If you don't want to use a contrib module to do any work, or if you have thousands or something. If you don't want to use all this work, there is a very easy contrib module, this one, and what it does exactly, upload files inside the directory and recognize them without anything. So the easy thing, let's go and enable this one. I'm just going to show you quick how you use this one. IMCE, and enable the module. After we enable the module, let's go and configure. This is the button where you click and you're gonna go there, and I want you to see this one. So here, this is files, gallery. Here is gallery. So public, that's files. That's the name of it here when you see it. So that's gallery. If I expand, here is. So you need to know exactly where you are, where you uploading your images or something like that. So I want to upload the same thing. Let's do the same thing. I'm just gonna click on this one and create a new folder, and I'm gonna call it IMCE and create. Here it is, and inside I'm gonna click here and I create a new folder inside it. I'm gonna call it G1 create, and I'm still here, highlight new folder, G2 create, here new folder, G3, and I'm here now. I'm clicking on G1 and you upload, add files. Now I'm just gonna go inside record the demo, G1, and here is. Now it's gonna upload all the images inside. uh, Here they are, and the same thing, you do the same thing with add files, G2 open, and G3 upload, and boom. This is how much. And if you look here, okay, now I want to show you, that's exactly what it is, the same ones. But if you go to Drupal, you don't have to register or anything because Drupal knows about these files without any work. So this is the step, the first step. I think it's very important. Just architect the galleries. Spend some time, think about the names, dates, or something like that, so you have them more organized, especially if you have thousands or something like that. This is for part one, and I guess see you in part two.